gamers, thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Last game for the Nets, they picked up a W against Philadelphia.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Terrific, talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact.
Drummer, you don't get on the boards.
And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Back to Walker. Here's the three. He can't get that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling favors. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here's Walker. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. The deep three from Heel. And the Nets miss again. And the jump by Williamson.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Irving drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Kept alive.
Dog, that was greatness right there. They did greatness with that team. Nigga 7 foot tall. And don't know how to pass the fucking ball back.
And efficient with that beautiful assist.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but
He's getting drumming up out of here. He ain't even trying no more.
And Walker's got the ball here for New Orleans. Trailing by 5. Back to Booker. Williamson left side.
Good shot, Gasol. Just stay there. Just stay there. That's what I need to do. Just stay there.
Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
The Pelicans have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had numbers this season from the free throw line.
And they've increased their percentage quite a bit since last season, guys.
He can make every layup that Kemba can't.
A kid that's likely to reach his full potential, very coachable, absorbs instruction well, and really implements it quickly.
And it's denied. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. New Orleans moving the ball around.
Good shot like him got painted in.
Clock at 6. Deep 2 from Russell.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
You gotta love his hustle.
Oh, what the fuck? Let's turn up then. Let's turn up then. So we doing this.
Get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Irving. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now, Thibault. Outside Gasol. Out to Russell. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
You know, with good form, a quick release, and a nice feel, Russell's comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
To the paint. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And the dunk by Williamson.
What amazes me about watching Williamson, his lift into the air, it's so effortless.
And it's good for two.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Gasol. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Durant. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by Thibault. New Orleans trails by 8.
They are hitting the shits out here.
Baseline try. And he overshot that one, missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to ball. Here's Gasol. And
Stop. No, we shoot, run to the fucking ball. Every time a post shot get taken up, these niggas take off backwards. There's literally no sense at all, basketball wise. Seeing the ball go up in the air and take off.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And it's sent back by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
Timeout call. The Nets. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas.
I don't want to put him in there.
Something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Rozier with the ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. New Orleans trails by 8.
Bro, no. We doing that too? Oh, wow. Give me that. Oh, wow. Give me the foul. Give me the foul. Give me the foul. We'll paint it. You missing dunks now? We missing dunks. Didn't know we could. They even allowed them.
You notice nobody really ever messes with this guy. He's quiet, and those guys often are the scariest because you know they're tough when they don't say much. And his style of play is pretty much fear striking as well.
Now here's Booker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Nothing but missed shots.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 10-point lead.
Dog, I should have got favors. I didn't know they was that much Georgia Tech bias on this goddamn run down the fucking flow, nigga.
We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Drummond is like this nigga is retarded.
You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
The shot's good.
Not just an outside shooter, Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area.
This nigga took off at half court like Favor is one of the best 3-point shooters of all time.
Especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game.
Nigga run down the court.
Out with guns blazing.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
Bro, this nigga Favors got 18 rebounds
The one hand
in one quarter.
Booker left side. To the middle. Here's Drummond.
No, I got hit like that. Nobody said nothing.
does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
I ain't mad at that. He deserved that 3. We out here playing like ass fart.
Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
You can't make a jump shot other than Russell.
Looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their transition game has been.
All right, y'all. We're gonna try to play basketball this quarter. We're gonna try to play basketball this quarter.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually, they've gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Who allowed Thon making the game?
Defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And it's Drummond missing. Nets leading by 13. Three-pointer heel. Again.
Wow, we know how to rebound the ball. Okay, let's see, do we know how to finish it? Drummond has made a dunk finally.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Here's Walker. Buries the jumper to
About time. We can make some buckets out here.
Got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that
Got some good stuff in him, but he ain't doing that.
Winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
They ain't gonna lose the ball.
To Rozier. High post, KD. 6 points for him. Rejected by
Booker, run to the goal, bro.
Really got to admire the reach of Gasol.
I'm tired of this jogging with this team.
Those long arms of his to turn away shots.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Williams
Oh,
looking it over.
nigga didn't do nothing. I just told him to
Pass to
do.
Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gasol.
How whole side of the court open and nobody ran towards it?
Here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Boy, how about the outstanding hustle from Durant? I mean, getting out on the break as soon as the ball was headed the other way. More bodies.
Whole side of the court was open.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Outside, KD. Pass to Allen. Tries yet again.
Did you really think I was going for a block 2K? Come on, bro. You know better. Hello?
Lead by 11.
Hello?
Boy, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys.
Yeah.
The mindset
It's under Cleveland.
really allows
It's under Cleveland.
Oh, they didn't give y'all no phone.
With the
They just said a name. Do a name.
Decide which is
Okay.
better, the
Alright.
pass, the catch, or the
Alright.
slam.
there's no wrong
Bye.
answer since season.
Oh, dog. I forgot that boy got that real shooting thing
They're
on.
the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
The drive by Russell.
Oh, man. Good. Whoa. Why did I take that up?
And it's sent back by Allen.
I ain't finna give you no foul. Just go ahead and kick it back out.
With some art. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up
Run to the ball.
potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court. The Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East.
You okay, dog?
Back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here. And
I mean, he's not even
basketball
trying to guard this man.
I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
To the wing right side. Russell, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
The Nets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to
Got past the man that wasn't even paying attention.
Develop his skill.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
And foul on the shot.
Oh, come on. You gotta do more than just press square to get a foul on the game, no.
Down is one of the great scores this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic,
What the foolishness?
explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Shot.
Shoots it up. Brooklyn with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Count it. And that's now 19 points for KD.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half.
Oh, okay, that's great.
Confidence every time down the floor, you can see it.
2 free throws coming up.
Oh, come on. Everyone.
Broadcast. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Orleans trails by 19. Inside. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, I think the train has left the station in regards to Walker ever being able to live his shoot-first reputation down. But as we see here, this is a guy who can make some spectacular passes.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here's Walker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
Not just a jump shooter, Walker also pretty athletic. And athletic enough to get inside and
Nigga moving
finish around
centers
the
back
basket.
with his legs.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. They get Derek Favors.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Outside Irving. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, that wasn't even a trap with defense.
Irving's got 6 here in this quarter. And Walker's got the ball here for New Orleans. 17-point game. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Favors brings the double. Here's Drummond. Fires from 18. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Jump shots.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Out to the right wing. Belly. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you've got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
Here's Walker. Korver trying to free himself up.
And defense trash on the game. Might as well just run straight to the goal.
Walker's got 6.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well,
You gonna
it's a
make
slow
it.
start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Pass to Drummond. Here is Korver. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Walker goes in. Derek Favors with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Nigga shooting 80%
And
out
this is the
here.
advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Here's Korver. Off target from the baseline. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. They kept going.
This video was made in collaboration with Naruto.
Delivered with a monster quarter. Back to the action after this word. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. New Orleans trails by 19. To the inside. And it's Williamson missing. And stolen by Booker. Shoots. And it's Melly with the rebound.
Yeah, no, I didn't try to do none of that.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact. And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. It can't happen.
The Nets making a switch here. New Orleans trails by 19. Here's Russell.
Oh, Zion, you should have went for the rebound. Could have got
They
it.
have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Man, it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that.
Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
Kevin, we'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
That's a tough one, isn't it?
For the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight, 7 of 7.
And what a performance he's put in at the free throw line.
Cash money at the stripe. ATM not wasting any of those chances. And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Thibault. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Jeff Green picks one up.
Hey, Clark, how about the 20th pick back in that 2019 draft? Matisse Thybulle, fantastic defensive specialist who has an evolving offensive presence as well.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. His defense is really outstanding and NBA ready from the day he got into the league. He'll improve on offense. You know that. He'll work at it, and he'll get better. I think he has tremendous instincts on and off the ball. Great length and speed and athleticism. He's a terror defensively.
Deep 2 from Russell. And the Pelicans miss again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line, that will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Thought we got 4.
He's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
Well, you can be the judge of if it's fair or not, but Kyrie Irving has earned himself a reputation of being moody, to say the least.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that sword cuts both ways. Sometimes it's the players, sometimes it's the media, and the media's perception. It's a combination of the two. Clearly, Kyrie can sometimes go off on tangents and come from...
Well, my fouls hit this quarter then.
He's not the only player, present or past, that's been guilty of that.
Only nigga out here getting hit in the hole was not a foul being touched.
It's a matter of continuing to mature and grow as a leader. So I say give him more time, and he'll refine himself in that area.
Williamson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
This is what you love about Williamson. On the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
Nets leading by 21. 3-pointer, Heel. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Heald's got 6 in the quarter.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA, and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Dude.
Brooklyn leading by 20. Here's Irving.
Oh
and
my
against the
God, that's
whistle,
another
2 free
foul.
throws coming up. Andre Drummond puts one up.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
To the middle. Here's Williamson. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williamson's got 25 points in the game. Favors attacking. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Oh, but it one time about it.
Knows not many guys are going to be able to stop him down low.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Why are we not even playing defense?
And you can just see his
Real
confidence
question.
is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And the dunk by Williamson.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
3-pointer Heel.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
I ain't trying to do
on
that.
it. One-on-one here. Good on the bucket. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A reliable defender who uses his length well. Batum is a guy you gotta be careful.
Oh, this one in the first
mindful
quarter.
of his presence. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
No.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Foul. Out of frustration, Russell, as he often does, dictating the tempo. At the line.
And so Russell hits them both.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Irving. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Keeps it alive.
Shot.
It's
Over.
good on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Timeout called, the Nets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here's Rozier. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The drive-by ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got his first basket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
A shot by Milton, no good. Here's Rozier.
You know, he's a hard-nosed defender who loves the challenge from the opponent. You better think twice before it's
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Brooklyn ahead, up by 12. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Durant in the corner. And then Durant with the dunk.
Just way too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in a league of his own offensively.
Oh, okay, we're gonna lie when Durant get out here, okay.
Lobbed up there for KD. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Man, they out there, ain't it?
For a dynamic wing with freakish length, Durant is the ideal alley-oop.
Thought I heard Ty laughing.
Here's Ball.
Really good.
With the rebound.
Hey, real player, John.
That's leading by
Still got it.
16. 17-foot shot.
When I put him in there, cause I'm putting mine on, so don't come.
Well, they'll
They gonna see how that
with
feels.
that look, even though
Especially when Curry don't get going.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to
Yeah,
make
the
every
next
time.
game gonna have it on too, since they want to play like that. Russell finna drop 40.
Rozier will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. KD with it. Gasol covering from past the arc.
Dog,
Get it back. Green.
they just lied. I ain't never seen nobody grab that rebound when they hand go like that.
That kind of energy and
But when we
hustle
play each other,
on the glass
we gonna have it
usually
on.
produces good results.
Tries from 7. Doesn't go for it. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Back to Durant. Has to be Biombo. Now, here's Clarkson. Stolen by Ball. And a wide open look for Walker.
Oh.
And the Pelicans miss again. Durant down low. Ball's knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Oh, no, the ball going. This shit can do that. I seen that a mile away. That's the sad part.
And the Nets lead by 20.
Yeah, tough to box out Biombo on the glass. I mean, this guy does a nice job anticipating where the misses are going.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You know, discussing Biombo, it's hard not to think back to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers, isn't it?
I mean, how about 39 minutes? Only 7 points scored, but how about 26 rebounds to lead his team to victory? He actually had a terrific series all the way around and then parlayed that into a $72 million contract the following year.
Here's Russell. The kick out to Walker. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. From downtown, that shot is off. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Pass to Drummond. Nice feed that time from Walker. Drummond's got 20.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body to fight through contact and finish.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Outside, Walker. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. A rebound by the Nets. On its way from Irving for two. Quick shot there, and it's off target. New Orleans trails by 20. Great D that time from Favors. Irving attacking. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
You know, on the drive, Irving probably anticipates the foul there or even expects it. He's too sharp to let it surprise him.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Boy, I like the way Russell used his body there, finishing through contact, and he'll go to the line for a three-point play opportunity.
Brooklyn leading by 19 points. Pass to Clarkson. Fires the three. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Irving can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Booker. And the rejection by Favors. And stolen by Favors. And here's Brooklyn. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. KD's shot is good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And this is who Drummond can be. An offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
Durant with it. Now defended by Williamson. And KD throws it down.
I made Durant like Giannis on
here. And then cashing in, making the game look easy.
To the paint. Oh, the power on that threw down.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Irving, good.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And the shot goes in.
No, this man blocking higher than this whole stuff.
And you admire that assertive aggression from Williamson. Goes right at you when he's in his comfort zone. He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And the offensive skill set Williamson has off the charts. And the scary thing is, guys, he's only going to keep getting better. Williamson in the post.
Comes up empty down low. Here's Durant. He can't hit that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Booker in the corner. Here's Williamson. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
All that muscle helping Williamson on these takes. He is just so difficult to stop.
Irving drives in. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there. Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League, which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now could exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deal, and they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, in their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're winning.
And both free throws good for Durant. And so here is Newell. Oh, what a play! Woo!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Free throw drops for Hield.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat. Growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
And Drummond throws it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
A two-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Outside, Ball. And another shot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out.
I had to see. Good.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Right side, Russell. Lets it go from deep. Ball, no good. And a deep three from Hield. Misses the shot. And so it's Brooklyn easily.